season. I know we're less than a month away, so it's time now to prepare.
So tomorrow, free at the Venice Community Center, there is a Hurricane Expo.
Okay.
It goes from 9:30 until 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, then again on Saturday, and there's going to be people from Sarasota County there, as well as Venice. It's always a well-attended event. There'll be booths set up too, so yeah, it's going to be fun, but also very informative, and people need to get up to speed with this season fast approaching. So I'll be talking from 11 again to 11:30 tomorrow afternoon, and then again on Saturday. So if you missed Friday, you can always stop by Saturday. Tower Cam getting a nice shot of the sunset tonight, as you can see, in beautiful colors once the sun dipped below the horizon there. Just lighten up the sky with a few high clouds around in advance of a storm system. A little bit more moisture coming back into play, so we're going to see that over the weekend. It looks like, unfortunately, I know the weekend's coming, and so's the rain. This is from Alan Mitchell. Look at all the people lined up on the Venice Pier there near Sharkey's, stretching out and watching a beautiful sunset with some comfortable temperatures this evening. This is the forecast, again, showing what we're going to see. This is a area of low pressure. There is a possibility of a surface reflection, meaning we may see a surface low develop. It doesn't appear it's going to be anything too significant in terms of wind speed, but it will certainly bring us additional moisture. And if we get enough sun during the morning of Saturday, and it creates quite a bit of energy for these storms to march over in the late afternoon. We'll show you this hour by hour coming up here in just a little bit. As far as the sustained winds go, well, it's still brisk tonight. We have a nice east wind, keeping things mild, a little bit stronger out in the islands. 18 at Anna Maria, 16 in Braden, Lakewood Rancher at 16 out of the east, due east. It'll start to turn more to the southeast too as that system approaches. It looks like late tomorrow and into Saturday. And those winds are staying fairly moderate now into Port Charlotte, Northport, and Warm Mineral Springs. The forecast for those winds are to stay up throughout the day tomorrow, anywhere from 10 to 15 miles an hour. Those try to be a little sea breeze developing. It won't have much of a chance because of these strong east winds. It'll turn northerly, but with the winds and the dry air in place, it looks like we have another chance for high fire danger here. So that'll be going on all throughout the day on Friday, especially in the afternoon of the heat of the day when the relative humidity really sinks down a little bit. Now, as far as the Titan radar picture goes, not a lot of rain here, some showers down to our south, and that's where that moisture is kind of bottled up now. You can see these showers diving basically to the east, and they're spotty at best. This is expected to pick up, and we'll have a much better chance for rainfall over South Florida on Friday, and in the Bahamas Friday, Saturday, and maybe even into Sunday. 74 degrees right now, clear skies. It's nice out there, and east winds are at 13, the humidity at 68%, the barometer still going up, 30-16. The high today was up to 91 degrees, well above the average of 84. Typically, we get into the mid-80s this time of year. 95 the record, 46 the record set back in 1925. As far as the forecast goes, a little warmer on the low side tonight. Low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, but it'll still be a nice morning to start things off with, again, pleasant conditions. And then we'll see warm up into the upper 80s. There'll be some 90s around tomorrow afternoon. I can say we're going to see those go away on the weekend because of increased cloud cover. So highs will be right around 85, 86 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. Well, this low pressure area is finally starting to drive this cold front to the southeast now. Not much to it this evening. Not nearly as rough weather as we've seen over the past couple of mornings. This will continue to move off to the east. Now, this front and this low pressure area are going to kind of merge right over our state, and that'll happen, and that'll bring us a little bit better chance for some showers and some storms again Saturday and Sunday. You can see that rotation quite clearly in a counterclockwise swirl. This is at 8 a.m. on Saturday, so most of the morning should be okay, it looks like, for us here along the Sun Coast. As we get past noon, we'll start to see some spotty showers popping up here and there. And then they could intensify depending upon how much energy builds up out ahead of the storm. So I would suspect we'll see one or two of these storms fire off into a thunderstorm. It's dangerous because obviously the ground very dry and lightning is a big trigger for starting brush fires. Even into the evening hours, we can expect showers to continue. And then that front comes down and we'll have the possibility of more rain on Sunday. It won't be a washout for the weekend. We'll see scattered showers and thunderstorms late afternoon and evening throughout Saturday, Sunday at any time through the day. We have a chance, a small chance of getting thunderstorms. Now, the rain chance higher than the actual threat of thunderstorms, and no real threat of any kind of severe weather as far as tornadoes go. Well, temperatures for highs tomorrow. Look at this, Washington 92. The heat is on. It's going to stay that way tomorrow. It was that today. New York getting up to 90 degrees. Boston will be 80. Cooler weather over the northern plain states. And as far as boating goes, east winds tomorrow. We'll start off with 5 to 10 knots. And then they'll go to 15 in the afternoon, turning to the north as that sea breeze tries to kick in. Seas will be running right around 2 feet with a moderate chop. And the water temperature 77. Beaches will see a beautiful day with a high of 84 degrees. Well, here's the extended forecast that chance for rain increasing over the weekend. And as I mentioned on Friday, we do have the Hurricane Expo taking place at the Venice Community Center. Obviously, it is free admission, and we have many different speakers. FPL will be there, as well as the Suncoast Blood Bank helping out. And as I said, I'll be talking from 11 to 11:30. A chance of rain mainly Saturday afternoon and Saturday night and Sunday. Scattered about on Sunday, and then still a slight chance as we move into Monday.